Fire in the hole! Hey, let's make some venison chili. How's that sound? You stay tuned. Okay, my cast iron pot is on the fire, and we're going to start out our chili the right way with some bacon. I'm going to get some bacon rendered down, get that cooked up, and then we'll bring you right back for the rest of the ingredients. So please stay tuned. Okay, my bacon is rendering down in the pot, so let's throw in some garlic. About, I don't know, 4 tablespoons of minced garlic. Stir that in. And I want to say, before I get too much further into this, thank you to Tony and Lilli for giving me the venison, the deer meat. Tony went up to Georgia last week and shot two deer. He shot a buck and a doe, and he gave me the whole leg of the doe. And I'm going to cook it up. So I got 1 whole red onion that I've diced up. Throw that in there. Get that cooking. Oh yeah. Look at that. How's that look? Can you see that? Oh yeah. That looks good. And then I've got 3 whole jalapenos that I diced up. We'll get them cooking in there. Yeah, this is starting to look like something now. Alright, jalapenos, baby, ain't nothing better. And some green bell pepper that I diced up. Put that in there. Alright. This is coming along quickly. Okay. Now we'll let those veggies sweat down a minute. And we'll put our meat in, and then we'll season the meat. This is going to have to simmer for 4 hours. That's how long I cook my chili. I have rules when it comes to chili. I made a video about it once. Chili has to simmer for 4 hours to be any good, as far as I'm concerned. Tony, the next thing to go in is some hot Italian sausage that we're going to take out of the casing and stick in there. 1, 2. I always put sausage in my chili also, and especially with venison, because it has no fat, and the sausage and the bacon add fat to it, and you kind of need that when you're making venison. So that's 3 out of the casing. Oh yeah. That's number 4. Sausage number 4. Please come forward. Okay. And sausage number 5. So don't that look good? That's that hot Italian sausage. The best way to go is to buy it in links like that. You can buy it, you know, already broke up, but it's better to buy it like that. So we got the fat from the bacon and we got the fat from the sausage. Got our veggies cooking up in there. Don't that look good? Can you see that? Yeah, isn't that beautiful? You like those colors? How's that? Alright. Get our bacon or our sausage browned up. Yeah, baby. Now you're talking. Woohoo! That's looking good. Nothing like venison chili. I don't get it very often because I don't have too many friends who hunt anymore. But Tony, thankfully, likes to hunt. And he killed those 2 deers with a bow and arrow, if you can believe that. That, you know, that's no small feat. You got to be a dead shot with a bow and arrow to catch a deer. Even though it's a large target, they're fast, and they can smell you a mile away before you can ever see them. And then to hit them with an arrow and kill them, it's like, it's unheard of. It's not unheard of, but it's difficult. Let's put it that way. It's no easy thing to kill a deer with a bow and arrow. But I suppose the cavemen have been doing that for years and years, so you got to start somewhere. Okay. There's my, that looks good enough to eat right there. Now let's put in our deer meat. There goes the venison, which I've cut up into about 1/4-inch pieces. Oh yeah, you hear that thing popping? That thing's making some noise now. There we go. We're going to brown that all up, and we're going to add some spices to it. So I don't want to bore you with that. I'll bring you right back. Please stay tuned. Okay, let's add some spices to our browned up meat. We're going to put a teaspoon of onion powder in there, a teaspoon of garlic powder going in there, and some smoked paprika, about a tablespoon of smoked paprika. We like a lot of that. Smoked paprika is good stuff. It gives it color. Okay, then we got some cumin. It ain't chili without cumin. But you don't want to put a lot because cumin's a very powerful spice. We're only going to put about a teaspoon of cumin in there. Then we got some red pepper flakes that we're going to throw in there. About a tablespoon of red pepper flakes. And it wouldn't be chili without some cayenne pepper. So we're going to put about a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and some oregano. About a tablespoon of oregano. And then we got some ancho chili powder. And that's what makes it, chili pepper. And that's what makes it chili, and we're going to put about a tablespoon of that in there. We're going to stir that up. And it's still pretty dry, so we're going to have to add some fluid to that. But that's okay. We're going to get that done. You wait and see. Okay, we're going to let that cook up. Let those flavors get all melty in there. Oh man, don't that look good? Can you see that? Oh yeah, that's looking good. And it smells beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, let's get that going in there. All right, let's put some hot sauce in there now. I'm hesitant to put this hot sauce in there because this is some D.L. Jardine's Texas champagne that Quinn Martin gave me. And you see how much I've used of that? I got that a couple of weeks ago. I'm addicted to this stuff. And I'm just going to put a little bit in there because I don't want to waste it on chili. You know, I've been putting this on everything. It is amazing and wonderful. The best hot sauce I've ever had in my whole life. Oh man, now it smells good. But wait, there's more. Please stand by. Okay, our chili needs some moisture. So what we're going to put is some beer. And what we have is Reindeer's Revolt from the Ridgeway Brewing Company. I've been hanging English Christmas Ale. I've been hanging on to this for a year, just for such an occasion. Reindeer's Revolt. Ha ha! The reindeers didn't know what they were getting into because they're into chili. So we're going to put a bottle of Reindeer's Revolt in there. It's a beautiful, dark English ale. I'm going to save a taste of that for the pitmaster. What do you think? There you go. Yeah, that's enough for the pitmaster to get off on right there, huh? Mmm, that's delicious. Ah, wonderful, excellent beer that we're going to put in there. Stir that up. And our chili is really looking like something now, boy. And like I said, this is going to simmer for 4 hours. But we're not done yet. I'm like Billy Mays here. But wait, there's more. Okay. So the next thing is the best thing that's happened to chili in a long time is these Rotel diced tomatoes with green chilies. And I put that whole pot in there, the whole can, and stir that into that. And that's just the best, man. It's already got green chilies in it. And look at the color of that. Isn't that beautiful? And look at my chili. Oh man, that's what you call chili right there. You know that stuff they serve? I don't know, man. I never put ground meat in my chili, ever. Never, not ever. And I never put any spice mixes. I always use my own mix of spices that I selected myself. And I never use thickeners. If I wanted it thicker, what I would do is put some of this in there, which is tomato paste. So to thicken it up, I'm going to put a can of tomato paste in there. And that'll thicken it up. You know, you don't need masa flour or God knows what else they put in their chili. You just need a little tomato paste. That's all. And you're done. Stir that in, and that'll thicken that sauce up beautifully. You'll see. You just wait and see, baby. Look at that. How's that look? Oh man, it smells like heaven on earth. I could eat that right now. It's nowhere near cooked. It's got to go for 4 hours. 4 hours. And I got one more surprise for you. And when you're in a chili competition, when you're cooking for a competition, oh, that's perfect. Look at that. See, all that liquid's going to come off of there and make a beautiful sauce. And all that meat is going to break up because it's going to simmer for 4 hours. As I was saying, when you're in a competition, you don't put beans in your chili. But I happen to like beans. So I'm going to put a can of Goya kidney beans in my chili and let them cook up in there. Because that's good stuff. And I like beans in my chili. You know what they say about beans? Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans with every meal. And there you go. So that's basically all there is to this, right there. And all I'm going to do now, I hope you can see that. Oh, that's beautiful. What a color on that. All I'm going to do now is put the cover on it and let it simmer for 4 hours on the grill. I got a 4-hour worth of charcoal in there. And I'll come back and stir it every now and then. Every now and again. And turn the pot so it doesn't all burn on one side. Look at that. How does that look? Does that look good? Oh yeah. Oh, it smells great. Whoo, that's going to be good. I'm going to make some rice and serve that over some rice. I'm going to put the cover on that. If I can grab that cover with this spoon now. The cover's not hot right now, but I'll have to get a different spoon later when I hate the cover. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to cover that and come right back. We'll drink a beer in about 3 hours from now. Okay, so stay tuned. Well, at long last, it's time for the Frosty Root Boy mug. And today's beer comes highly recommended by Greg from Ballistic Barbecue, Ballast Point Brewing Company, Amber Ale Calico. Does that sound good? I'll bet it's good. I bet if Greg says it's good, it's good. Tell you what, I would put a link to Greg's channel, but you all know Greg from Ballistic Barbecue. Please, everybody subscribe to him. Him and Linda, they're like the two leading barbecue people of our little group. So there's Ballast Point Amber Ale Calico, and it looks excellent. It's very dark amber ale, very small, lacy head. Let's quaff the froth off of that. Mmm. That is superb. Let's get some of that chili in a dish. Show you what I got here. I got some rice. I'm going to get a spoonful of that chili. Venison chili. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh baby. That's what I call living high on the hog right there. Can you see that? I think so. I'm going to put some sharp cheddar cheese on top of that. Yeah, there you go. That's my money shot right there. The beer, Ballast Point, and my chili. I know that chili's too hot to mess with, but I got to take a taste of it. So let's just take a taste of that. Don't that look good? Oh man. Oh, that is excellent. And that the venison is just as tender as it can be. No, that's great. Okay, that's my video for today. Sorry for talking with my mouth full, but this is excellent. If you like this crap, please subscribe. You like watching me drink a beer? Go for it. I'll do one every week. How's that? You all know Ballistic Barbecue. I don't need to tell you. This is good beer. Very good. Ballast Point. Very good beer. So I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Root Boy out.